This episode brought to you by MeepleRealty.com, your source for high-quality custom board game inserts. Meeple Realty, think inside the box.
Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today I'm bringing you my top 3 games that came out in 2017 that I wanted to play but did not play. All right, so these are any game. I don't have to own it, just had to play it. And if you're going through my wish list, looking to see which ones I really regret not having been able to find a way to get to the table yet. All right, so here we go in 3 minutes, starting now. All right, so number 3 is High Frontier, and this is the 3rd edition, I think, 2nd edition, something like that. But the new High Frontier that just came out, this is a massively expansive space game. I don't even really fully understand how you play it, exactly what goes into it. I know that it is a lengthy game on the scale of Twilight Imperium 3, from what I understand, maybe longer. I mean, it's just this, the board is huge, and you have, obviously several different players playing, and you're stretching out into the galaxy or possibly the universe. Again, like I said, the board is absolutely enormous, and it looks like such an in-depth, intense experience on a space, with space though, as opposed to like a normal Civilization game or something like that. And it just instantly grabbed me the first time I saw it. This is one that I hope I can get my hands on eventually, but even more so, I hope I can find somebody to play it with. But yeah, that High Frontier looks fantastic. Number 2, First Martians. This is the Robinson Crusoe in space, essentially, game. Only in the sense that it is heavily based on the Robinson Crusoe system, but then it has an app involved that really helps to kind of keep things moving. Takes care of some of the bookkeeping, but also helps so that when something that you do earlier in the game, you have a better shot of it, or not a better shot, you have a shot of it coming and biting you in the butt later on in future plays. Now, it is not a legacy game, though it does have one legacy set of missions, I guess, from what I understand. But for the most part, it is simply a campaign game and cooperative. And you have, you're constantly trying to make sure that machinery isn't breaking, because if it does, you might lose oxygen. And obviously, you have all these different things that can go wrong out there. And so First Martians is one that looks fantastic. Really want to play it. That's my number 2 game that I wish I had played of 2017. And my number 1 game that I regret most not getting my hands on yet is Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Pandemic Legacy Season 1 was so good that I am currently playing it a second time. Played it once with my wife and we loved it. Playing it a second time now with one of my game groups, and it's been going really well. We've really enjoyed it. So Season 2 looks like they have really gone above and beyond in terms of not just it being more pandemic. They have completely changed a lot of what made Pandemic, and are really taking kind of a chance with changing up some of the core gameplay. It looks really cool. I know that with the starting map, you are a part of like a floating colony, basically, that has gone out into the ocean trying to get away from the waves of disease that have taken over the mainland. And now you're going to start trying to rediscover the mainland. It takes place like 40 years or something like that after the other game. And that's my 3 minutes. Hope you enjoyed this list. Those are the 3 games I most regret not getting my hands on yet from 2017. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider giving a thumbs up. If you like my channel, consider subscribing. And until next time, if you're bored online, board offline.